I'm Rachel Knutton. I'm CEO of Alluvia Studio, and we are a Medtech strategic marketing company, and we are located just outside of Nashville. And when I say just outside Nashville, it's about an hour. It's the fourth fastest growing micropolitan in the United States. It's called Cokeville, Tennessee, and we don't have a Target, but we hope to get one someday, and that's what it means to be a fast growing micropolitan. I just love to take a few minutes, first of all, to thank LSI for having me here as a sponsor and to talk about what we do and maybe how we can help you. And I think the most important thing about what we do are the clients that we help. And we like to have them shine. And we work with some of the brightest, coolest, most amazing medtech executives and brands really in the country. And we'd love a chance to work with you if you're looking for a strategic marketing partner. And I'll tell you a little bit about our company. Alluvia, the name, it's a little bit different. And what it is made or is built from was the idea of gold. And Alluvia is a type of gold. And one day, after going through some tough circumstances in my life, I thought, you know what? I have gone through the same process as gold. It has to be refined, put through the fire, and shine to really prove its value. And it's a great analogy for your healthcare stories. And I think in order for you to find the full value of your healthcare story, you have to make sure you're really pulling the gold to the very front. And it's a lot of work, and it takes, I think, a good partner and a third party to help you do that. So I'll tell you a little bit about our process. The first phase, define. We actually are focused on medtech. I have a really strong healthcare background, almost 30 years in healthcare, starting with HCA, working in hospital marketing and public relations. For 10 years, I worked in the hospital with the same people and teams that you're addressing with your healthcare solutions as clinicians and the C-suite. And I had a chance to then go work in medtech, in product marketing, launch a product, and then I had to go sell it back to the hospital. And that was a great experience. It was humbling, but it was really educational. And I think it's given me a really good view at the entire healthcare ecosystem and what it takes to get a product to clinicians. I've spent time overnight in ICUs watching how people use our products, the workarounds that nurses have to do when products aren't working correctly. And so it's made me really passionate about patient care innovations. Our clients sometimes call it marketing therapy because we've been there and we've done it. Maybe not everything. We haven't founded companies like you have, but we hope that being in your shoes gives us a good lens on what you're trying to do. Next, we refine. And this is where we take maybe your great ideas, your great stories, you've already got them planned, and we help you refine it. And just like gold, you have to remove the impurities and put it through the fire to get the really good stuff and get the value out of it. And that can be really hard when you're day in and day out on your own stories. That's when having a second brain really comes in handy. And that's what our clients sometimes call us, a second brain. We'll come in and help you identify what are the really most salient points of your story and make sure those are coming to the forefront. And then finally, shine. And this is the fun part. Everybody sees, it's the pretty stuff, it's the graphics, it's the websites and the social media and the presentations, the branding. We work with clients on long-term basis to where now they have actually made us a verb and said, will you alluviaize it? And so I think that's a real milestone as a business owner to become a verb. And we love that they just trust us, that we know their brand so much that they can send it to us and we're going to put their best face forward and help them shine. And really, it's just based on trust. Whether you work with us as an agency partner or if you work with somebody else, I just encourage you to trust them, let them take care of your baby. Of course, they have to earn the right to take care of your baby. But one thing I do know is we have an incredible team. They are back in Tennessee. They care about our patients passionately. And our clients trust them, and I trust them with my own baby, my company, and my brand, and they really care about you. And the way that we work is we handle everything as if it's our own project. That means white glove service. We're going to handle things personally. Creative consulting, which means we love your great ideas, and if we have other new ideas to bring to the table, we're going to bring that to you, maybe push back when needed. And then finally, we want to do everything with excellence. We want to have the time and the resources to make sure everything is handled well and on time. We pride ourselves on doing it right the first time. These are just a few of the things that we do. We have a table out here in the rotunda with, I've got some flyers out there. Please feel free to stop by. We love to help with branding and messaging, anything related to presentations, social media, web, anything design related. And one of our big clients that we're very proud to have is Intuitive, and they trust us with their brand day in and day out. And I like to borrow this because we've saved you a seat. So if you're looking for a great marketing partner, we have a spot for you. We'd like to uncover the gold in your story. Thank you very much, and I'll introduce the next presenter.